Hey guys, so today I am back with another video and I'm sitting in my room with nothing on but a fan. I don't like the way this is going because I always film with something going on in the background, whether it's music and down really low to where the camera can't pick it up but I can still hear it, or my TV is on and you can't hear it, but it's really weird. But I wanted to do another video. I know I've been uploading consistently these past few days and this past week, but I finally got verified on YouTube, and it opened up so much more I could do on YouTube. So I've been on my mom's laptop going through stuff, responding to comments, because I've had comments recently. And just in the past few days I got a bunch of comments. I've just got a comment today that was requesting a what's on my phone. I wanted to point that out in this video to the person who commented that. I want to fulfill y'all's comments the best I can, but I film with my phone. That's what I film on. I don't have a camera or anything like that. I have the laptop, but it sucks quality terribly and would not be a good video at all. So I don't want to film it and then upload it and it'd be terrible. I want to make my videos the best that I can. So until I can find another way to film that, I'm not going to go ahead. I'm going to wait on it and do that, but it is on my list to film. So I just wanted to get that out of the way. And to all the other people who have been commenting, I just wanted to say thank y'all, especially the ones that have put nice things. Like, everyone's been nice, but the ones that are saying your videos are so good, keep doing what you're doing, thank y'all, because that made my day so much. I have been in terrible pain. That made my day so much. So I wanted to do this video, which is going to be my day 2 of therapy. I did my first day and I got, I don't remember exactly how many views I got, but the first day of therapy was very easy. The first day I had 2 different therapists. Yesterday was my second day, sorry. Today's the day after my second day, so I had it Thursday and today's Friday. But when I went to therapy Tuesday, my first day, I had a different therapist than I had Wednesday. So my first day, everything was easy. Everything was just, I wasn't in a lot of pain when I came out. So then I found out at the end of that appointment that I was going to have a different therapist the following day for day 2. I was kind of worried because I don't know what this therapist was going to be like. So yesterday I went in calm and everything, just hoping that it went good. So I went in, they called me back, and instead of going into the room, like the little small rooms, that actually had me in the actual room with all the equipment and stuff. So first off, they asked me, they didn't really ask me anything. They just kind of looked over my charts and said, okay, well, sit down on the table, we're going to do electric stim and heating. When I heard electric stim and heating, I felt so relieved because I was in so much pain that day. I woke up, I slept funny, I didn't feel good, I was in so much pain. So I sat down and they went to do the electric stim, and if you don't know what electric stim is, it's just like 2 little round pads, and they stick it on wherever they're going to do. Like for me, it's my knee, so they stuck it on my knee where they needed to, and they plug in the little wires that lead to the machine, and they turn it up to where you can feel it, but it's not painful, and it kind of sends electric waves through your muscles and through your knee and everything. It sounds really scary, but it feels so good. It relaxes your muscles. And then they do heating with that, and it makes it 10 times better. Now, the first day, what I did was I had a heating pad under, then I had the electric stim on, and then I had heating on top. So there was something underneath of my knee to cushion it, so the top heating pad wouldn't push my knee down, because the heating pads that they have are heavy. I mean, I'm not talking about heating pad you plug up and it's like weighs 2 grams. I'm talking this thing at least weighed a couple pounds. And I might be over exaggerating on that, but it weighed a lot. So they didn't put anything under my knee. I'm like, okay, exactly how's this gonna work? You're not supporting my knee. So they went to they stuck the pads on, and they didn't put anything under my knee. They brought the heating pad. This is aggravating me. They brought the heating pad, and they went to lay it over my knee, and there's nothing supporting my knee. So when they laid the heating pad down, it pushed my knee. I can't even bend my knee completely straight. You know how, like, when you bend your arm completely straight, it's straight? I couldn't even do that. I had to at least have it up a little bit. For my knee, it's to that point, that's how bad it is. So when they put the heating pad on, it flattened my knee, and I immediately felt the pain. Just like that, I went to, okay, pain's maybe a 5 to pain 10. I started crying so bad, it hurt. You don't really know what it feels like until you tear your meniscus. It is painful. So I started crying, and they're like, is that too much pressure? And I'm like, I'm freaking crying here. It made me so mad. I was like, get the dang thing off my leg. Do something and support my leg. So they finally got a little piece of foam that's kind of shaped where you lay the bend of your knee on it and it supports it. So that was a little bit better. So I did that for maybe 5 to 10 minutes. And I felt relaxed. I just leaned back against the wall and relaxed completely and just sat there. So one of the helpers of the therapist, because there was one therapist, she was running around helping people. One of the helpers, it was a guy, he was carrying on with me, trying to make me feel better, because I was already in pain after they tried to kill me. And he was like, alright, you can get on Snapchat, Twitter, and get your tweets out and all that other stuff, and it was funny. So I was on my phone, and he walked back around, he's like, what do you want, Snapchat, Twitter? I said, Snapchat. He goes, alright, let me take a Snapchat with you. So I took a Snapchat with him. That was pretty cool. And then I done what I had to do, sit there with that on. The machine beeped for them to take it off. And when you hear that beep, it's like really disappointing, because I wanted to keep it on so much longer because it feels so good. It relaxes you. If you've never had electric stim with heating, you need to have it. I know a lot of football players get them, but so they took it off, and then the first thing that they made me do was the bike. And when he told me I had to do bike, I was so just irritated, but angry, and there's so much emotion going on. When you're hurt, your emotions go crazy. So there was so much emotions going on at one time, and pretty much I get on the bike, and what they do is it's a plug-in bike. And what it is you have to do so much for the bike to click on, for it to go and start counting for you. I couldn't even bend my knee to get the bike to click on, and I had to keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it. The bike wouldn't click on. I'm like, what's the point of me doing this? The bike's not working, it's not clicking on, I'm in pain, and you're pushing me too hard. So then I did it and cried, and then they made me go back to the table where I was sitting. And I sat there for a second, and he asked me, he's like, are you okay? And I was like, no, that is how bad it hurts. I was literally in tears. I was just glad the one guy that helps out with them was not there, because there's one guy that goes to my school, and I really didn't want anybody to see me cry from my school. So I cried. That's how painful this is. And so he's like, alright, well, we have to do your 5 exercises, because I have 5 exercises I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to do them today, but the pain is just a lot, and I don't know if I'm going to do them today or not. But, so we get started with the exercises, and it is such a struggle for me to do it. There's one exercise where I used this. Yesterday, I didn't use this. I used a towel. But this is like the elastic thing, and you put it on your foot, and you pull with your arms to pull your knee up and bend it. Oh my gosh. I couldn't even barely do it. They made me bend my other knee up, and I had to at least get it to the same level as my knee. I felt so much pain. I was crying so hard. And then I did all my exercises. I cried. I sat there. They told me, they said, we know it hurts, but we've got to push you so you can get better. I only have 2 more days of therapy. Therapy is making me worse. I just don't see the point in doing therapy anymore. And so I did everything, and then they wanted to put ice on it, so they put the freaking ice pack in a pillowcase, and it's thin. Pillowcases are thin. They laid it on there, and I felt like I was in an ice bath. That was how cold it was. So I was like, oh my goodness. So by the time I got up, my knee was bloodshot red, as red as this band. That's how cold it was. But I was in so much pain. I got in the car. I had to walk out because they had locked the doors. I was like one of the later therapy things that day. They locked the door so my mom couldn't come in to get me. So I had to walk outside by myself. I got in the car, shut the car door, and I just started bawling. That is how bad it hurt. The pain is unbearable. It's hard to explain pain when you haven't experienced this kind of pain. And so I got in the car. I bawled for a little bit. It's just, the pain is so surreal and so painful. You just don't even know how to explain the pain. Pretty much, I wanted to literally punch people in the face that day. So I just went home, and we had stuff to do, and I didn't want to sit at home alone. So I went out and walked around for a little while on my knee, being painful and being an idiot like I am. I'm a very stubborn person. I'm determined to get things done. I'm determined to not sit around on this knee. I can't do that. I can't sit at home and sit and not do anything. So I walked around and done what my parents had to do, and by the time I got home and got ready to go to bed, I didn't go to bed until 2 o'clock. I sat with the heating pad on for at least an hour and a half because the heating pad relaxes my muscles and relaxes the inflammation. And I take 4 ibuprofen. I don't know how many milligrams we have, but I have taken so much ibuprofen because of the inflammation, because of the pain from therapy. To me, I now see that the first day I was like, okay, therapy's gonna help me. I've got this. The second day I got out of therapy, and I just looked at my mom. I said, there's no point in me doing therapy anymore. And she's like, what do you mean? I said, Mom, it did nothing but make the pain worse. The pain is still there today. I went out with my mom and my aunt and grandparents for a little while to eat lunch, and it hurts so bad just sitting here. I have my brace on, but just sitting here hurts. And it's just, you don't know what to do to take the pain away. The medication doesn't work. It takes down the inflammation, but it doesn't help with the pain. And you just don't know what to do. So I feel like there's no point in doing therapy anymore. Even though I've only had 2 days of it, it just made me feel completely worse. I still have 2 days to go next week. And I already know they're going to push me, and I'm going to end up crying in front of people I don't want to cry in front of. I just don't feel like there's a need to do therapy anymore because it just made me worse yesterday. Because when I did the bike, what really got me was when I did the bike thing, you have to do so much to click it on, like I said. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't even get it to click on. So that registered in my mind, this is how bad this injury is. A minor injury, you would be able to do it and click the bike on and do everything and not be bawling your eyes out. I was in so much pain. This is a major injury. I finally realized this is a major injury. This is going to take more than therapy. This is going to take surgery. That's the only way you really can fix your meniscus, is having surgery. So I did research and watched some videos, and there's 2 types of surgery that you can have. You can either have the surgery that shaves that torn part out, or you can have the repair surgery. The repair surgery takes a lot longer to heal, but I personally would rather have the repair surgery. That's just who I am. I'd rather have it repaired than it shaved out, because I feel like if I get the little part shaved out, then there could be more problems after that, and I feel like if I repair it, I won't have as much problems. So I just don't see the point in therapy anymore. I had a terrible day compared to the day before. So I'm just not really looking forward to Monday, because today's Friday. I have therapy again on Monday, and I'm not looking forward to it at all. I'm very disappointed in myself because I can't do what I need to do to get better. I'm disappointed in just a lot, because I feel like I should be doing more and getting better and it not hurting this bad. So I'm kind of disappointed and aggravated and just tired of all this. So, like I said, therapy was terrible compared to the first day. Just what it is. Therapy really kicks your butt, but in my opinion, I feel like it shouldn't be making me feel worse. Yes, you're going to feel soreness, but I feel like therapy shouldn't make me feel worse than I already do. That's not a good thing. So, I'm going to end this video. There's nothing really much to say. I might do a vlog this weekend, depending on what we do at my dad's house. I have all these videos planned. So, who knows. But I'm going to end this video. Also, before I do end it, I made a Twitter for my YouTube channel, and that is where I will be getting questions from you guys for Q&As and interacting with you guys and all that. So, this is my Twitter name, right here, Adelana Strawberry with 1 R. So go follow me on there, and y'all keep commenting, keep sending requests. I'm going to check my email and all that in case anyone emailed me. And like I said, you guys can, well, I haven't said this yet, but you guys could email me if you need advice or anything, or direct message me on Twitter or something like that, for advice or anything. So I'm going to end this video now, and I don't know what video I want to film next. I think I'm going to do the What's in My Purse video. I'm in a filming mood, so if you guys keep seeing a bunch of videos being uploaded, it's because I'm in a filming mood and I want to film. So I'm going to end this video, check all my stuff, comments and everything, if I've got any more comments and all that, and then I'm going to go grab my purse, which is right there, and I'm going to film my updated What's in My Purse. So I'll talk to you guys in my next video, and don't hate me for being disappointed. But I'll talk to you guys later, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm going to do the next 2 therapy sessions. I'm going to do a review on them just like these past 2. So I'll talk to you guys in whatever video comes up next. Probably the What's in My Purse, but I'll see you guys in my next video, and I'll talk to you guys then. Bye, guys.